Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're getting a little shady. Nonetheless, today we are going to be talking about some makeup that I am not going to be purchasing, and I have quite the list. I wish I could like pull down like a really long list that just goes on and goes on and goes on, like that SpongeBob meme, but I don't. I have a lot of products that I'm just not interested in purchasing, reviewing, even getting in PR, to be honest. I do want to make a quick disclaimer though. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I feel like the quality has been really bad ever since I moved. I think I might have messed up the settings, so if it looks as if I'm recording on a brick, I'm sorry. Maybe the lens is, I don't know, something's going on, so I apologize. I'm trying to make it as good quality as possible. I think I'm doing something wrong with the ISO or something. I've been trying to figure it out and I just can't. So if the quality is just a little bit lackluster, I deeply apologize, but that's not gonna stop me from talking some shit. So yeah, that is what we're doing in today's video. I have been watching Raw Beauty Kristi nonstop. I watched her anti-haul and I've been watching so many anti-hauls. Of course, this was started by Kimberly Clark. If I'm not mistaken, it was started by Kimberly Clark. I've given her a shout out several times, but I'll link her again down below if you guys are interested. By the way, if you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you. There's 40% of you that watch my videos that aren't subscribed to me, which is a bit crazy. So if at least 10% of you subscribed, that'd be amazing. I am trying to post content at least once a week. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you haven't already. I know you guys love these anti-hauls, so give this video a huge thumbs up because we have a lot of shit to talk about today. Firstly, I definitely wanted to give like some shout outs on the makeup that I'm wearing today, because when I do videos where my makeup's already done, you guys always ask me in the comments like what I'm wearing, what's on my face, what's on my lips, even though I rarely wear lipstick anymore, but mama, she's wearing lipstick today. So on the eyes is the Tati Beauty palette, of course, it's a volume 1. I used all the brown shades, and then the glitter on top, of course, is Tati. Lily Lashes on the lashes. Contour is the Dior contour palette. For bronzer is Fenty Beauty Private Island. On blush, we have Hourglass Dim Fusion, the ambient lighting blush. This is like my go-to blush. This blush, it's really beautiful if you are on a pale side. For foundation today, this is what I've been doing nonstop. These are my top 2 favorite foundations of all time. Stay Naked being number 1, and Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation, and 315 being number 2. I mix these two all the time. If I'm tan, I just use this one. If I'm pale, I just use this one. But if I'm in between shades, I mix the two, and I love them. I like mixing foundations. I've been like mixing foundations like I'm some fucking scientist or something. And then for highlight, for the base highlight, I have MAC Oh Darling on top, or like as the base, and then on top of that, Melt Morning Star. So that's what's on my face today. And then eyebrows is Anastasia as well. Lips is the Anastasia x Carly Bible lip set, which is my boyfriend's. So that's what's on my face, in case any of you were wondering. You guys always ask me what I'm wearing when I just come on camera, because usually when I come on camera with my makeup already done, I'm using like makeup that I genuinely enjoy and really love, which I've actually been enjoying doing a lot more, just playing with makeup that I really love instead of playing with constantly new makeup, which has made me like hit pan on a lot of products. Just using up products that I just don't use up, because I feel like I'm constantly wasting and throwing away stuff in this climate of the makeup industry where everything is just constantly coming out. I feel like I'm just constantly wasting, which is just not good for the environment. Like, it's raising my carbon footprint, and I just don't want to be one of those people that contribute to that. So I've been trying to use up my products as much as I can and kind of stay away from throwing away products or just not using products. And definitely when I receive PR asking the brands to just send me stuff that I'm just only like, usually I email the brand. It's very rare that they do this, but some brands have been very complacent and compliant with me. Where if they have like a new launch, they tell me like, this is what's coming out, just pick the products that you want and we'll send it to you, or they'll just send me all the products in small packaging, which I don't have one on me, but I just don't want to like be a wasteful person, because this job is very waste-like and I still need to do my job, but as if I can lower the amount of waste that I have as possible, I'm going to try to. Anyways, let's get on into the anti-haul. Now, this is going to be like an anti-haul slash rant slash just me going off the handle and talking my shit, because I feel like there's just a lot I want to say, and Raw Beauty Kristi really inspired me to do this, as well as this girl named Smoky Glow. I've given her a shout out before, I believe. If not, I've commented on her stuff before. She does these really amazing videos where she just sits down and just talks about how she feels about what's going on in the community, or just what's going on in general, like in the realm of social media. I love her videos, you guys should check, and she's such a sweetheart. She is such a sweetie. I really love her, so check her out. I'll link her down below. Her videos are seriously so good. But today you're gonna hear my opinion, because mama, I got some opinions. So the first product brand that I just want to talk about is Anastasia Beverly Hills and the Norvina mini palettes, the Norvina palettes, the Carly Bible palette, the Jackie Aina palette, just everything that has honestly came out. Girl, this shit has come out in a week, to be honest. And the reason why I have just been completely turned off to Anastasia Beverly Hills is because Rob Beauty Christie made a really good point in her video when she said that, like, Anastasia Beverly Hills became the iconic brand they became by, like, releasing really good quality products and releasing them in a way that was just, like, very special. But the more that it has come out that, like, the industry makes a lot of money, you start to realize that, oh, instead of like they're releasing these products for like the sake of releasing these products, like they're really proud of them. I mean, of course they're probably proud of them, but it's more of like a cash grab, like, oh, let's make as much money as we possibly can. And you start to realize that a lot of these brands are making less and less money, and that's why they're releasing more and more. And it's really kind of sad to see Anastasia go down the route of quick bucks. And like, I mean, we got lashes, we got shit. This came out like, what, 2 months ago? The foundation, not even 2 months ago. And it feels like this came out a year ago at this point, with how many releases that Anastasia has had. And I haven't been able to even enjoy one of the Norvina palettes because there's fucking 3 now. And very quickly, you're gonna see Anastasia is going to become what MAC has become. Because right now, I mean, MAC is still a household name, but back in like the early 2000s, MAC was the quintessential brand. Everyone had a MAC powder, everyone had the MAC Studio Fix. That was the quintessential brand at that time. If you are looking for high-end makeup, you go straight to MAC. Like when MAC stores were busy, you know what I'm saying? And now we're seeing that being Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, that's the quintessential brand. Oh, you need brows? Anastasia. You need foundation? Anastasia. You need a good contour kit? Anastasia. Like, that's when anyone's starting out with makeup, it's always, you know, Anastasia. That's just how it is. So it's, you know, it was MAC, now it's Anastasia, or at least that's my opinion. And, you know, that's what kind of rubs me the wrong way with ColourPop sometimes, by the way. If you don't know already, I have a coupon code with ColourPop. It's Thomas in all caps if you just want to save some money on ColourPop. But you kind of see it with ColourPop now, where ColourPop has an influencer collab almost every month, and it's just like that influencer doesn't really get a chance to have their moment. And it's really disappointing because, you know, I just feel like it's a slap in the face, because to me it's starting to look like, oh, that collab was more of like a cash grab for ABH than it was like a special moment, because Amrezy got to have her moment. Like, everyone that's collabed with Anastasia has got to have their moment with the brand, where it was just like constant promotion around these products. And then all of a sudden, like, Jackie's releasing hers. Like, Jackie and Carly Bible released their palettes within the span of almost the same month. That just seems a little bit rude in my opinion. So I don't know, it just didn't sit right with my spirit, and unfortunately I just won't be supporting those palettes or purchasing those palettes. Moving on into Huda Beauty. I feel like Huda Beauty is almost in every single anti-haul, but this time there's a good reason, because I've started to like a lot of Huda Beauty's products. You guys saw my battle of the brands, and of course Huda Beauty won over Anastasia, which I'm not surprised. Anastasia has always been a brand that I've just never really liked. Just the products, not the brand itself, but like the products I've never really like been like, oh my god, you just have to try this Anastasia product, like, oh my god. I've just never been that person. But this Huda Beauty Mercury and Gatorade palette, no, I'm kidding. This Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, if you don't believe in astrology, if you're not a very spiritual person, if you think it's a whole bunch of hoopla, just skip this point, because I might just annoy you here. I believe in it so wholeheartedly that I feel like everyone should implement astrology into their life, because it's real. Like, it's more than just your sun sign. It's more than just all that stuff. You have aspects. It's more than just a horoscope. It's so much more. And these are just my opinions and feelings. But, you know, I was talking to Amrezy recently, and her and I were kind of like really upset about this launch, because when you look at the shade names, when you look at the thing around the Mercury retrograde like palette, it just had nothing to do with what Mercury retrograde actually is. I know a lot of you are like, this isn't that deep, but for someone that, you know, takes this seriously, it's almost like insulting. It's like, to me, it's a Cosmopolitan magazine article about, you know what I'm saying? Like when someone who doesn't know what they're talking about still makes an article about it because Cosmopolitan wants an astrology article. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It just seems to me like it was like a let's profit off of something that's popular, whereas that's a great business tactic, and more power to you, girl. It's offensive to me, which is why I won't be buying it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicky, but this is my anti-haul, not yours. Okay, moving on. Next up is the Morphe Brushes Holiday Palette. I love the concept of them collaborating with so many small influencers on one big holiday palette. I think that's beautiful. I think each section has, like, there's 4 sections. There's an influencer per section. And I think that's really cool. But I think my issue with this palette is that it's so close to what the James Charles palette is, and palettes are like a really quick way to make money. They just are, because everyone loves a palette. Like with complexion products, it's very personal because you could release a matte foundation, but that means you're only marketing it to people that have oily skin, or people with only oily skin are going to be the only ones that purchase it. But with an eyeshadow palette, like, anyone can buy it. Like, palettes in general in the community have become so uninspired. So listen to me. I've had my drama. We're setting this aside and we're talking facts here. The reason why Jeffree Star Cosmetics is so successful is because every product that is released, it's interesting. There's interest behind it because the packaging is cool, the products are cool, everything about it is cool. Morphe as a brand is not exciting. Like, to me, Morphe is a brand that I buy brushes from. I don't buy makeup from. With Morphe, it's just like their palettes that they release are consistent cash grabs. I mean, Morphe as a brand is like a quintessential cash grab brand. I don't think anything Morphe releases. No, I know that sounds shady as fuck, but it's like, you can tell, like, it's like Morphe only exists to make money, not because they love makeup. I'm just a person that feels energy, and that's just what Morphe is to me and what Morphe has become. Like, I don't think I would ever want to purchase any of their products unless they like figure something out, because girl, this shit is tired and boring as fuck. But moving on. Oh, and can we real fast, can we go back to the Mercury retrograde palette? The fucking shades. Frazzled. Haze. Nebula. This bitch put astronomy with astrology, and then she put, what do you mean? That's not what it means! Bitch, Nebula? And it's $70. So next up, we're gonna talk about another Morphe product, which is the James Charles Mini. Now, there's no shade around this. I just don't want to purchase. I already got the first one. That's enough, you know? Well, no, I get it, because like if some people don't want a big ass palette, then let's do a smaller palette. But it's just like, I'm not purchasing it because I don't need it. That's just all that. That's that on that. Like, I won't be purchasing it because it's unnecessary to me. Next up, I never thought I would say this. And you know what? I didn't even know this was a thing. And that really attests to where this brand is going. But Ipsy, you guys know Ipsy, they're that subscription service. They do all the whatever. They're doing their own makeup. And they did one with Gigi Gorgeous, which I'm kind of interested in, but I'm kind of not, because, and I've met Gigi and I love Gigi and she seems like a really nice person. But I mean, even the makeup that they're releasing, I think they did like a Hello Kitty or something. It basically, their makeup is just like a bunch of collabs with brands or like influencers or things. I'm just not really interested in that. I'm not interested in putting products from Ipsy on my face, and I'm trying to support brands that support the environment and where we're going with the world, because, you know, the world is in a very sticky situation. I'm trying to become a little bit more self-aware. If I'm going to buy products from brands that definitely deserve my money, because they're taking part in helping this world be a better place. We don't need more makeup. So you should have tried this in 2015 when your company was relevant. Moving on. We're almost done, you guys. I know I've been rambling in this video. I'm just feeling in a ranty mood, and I just want to talk about shit, okay? Next up is Too Faced Cosmetics, and honestly, everything from their brand that they've been releasing, I just don't care about. I'll put pictures of their most recent launches on the screen. One, I don't really enjoy how they do business and how they've done business with influencers in the past. I feel like that's just a little bit shady. And then two, their makeup is just not good anymore. It's over, girl. It's over. Like the scented shit. Too Faced is just so bad for your, honestly, the fragrance that they put in their stuff, girl, it's over. It's really over. I think the only thing that I could ever see myself using from Too Faced is the Born This Way concealer, the big jumbo one, because I really do like it. You know, I think I talked about a lot of stuff today. And I still want to keep talking about it. I just think we're living in a world where things are just getting a little oversaturated. We need to realize that our voices matter. And I want to hear your voice down below. What are you not buying? What are you tired of? Anyways, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comments. Let's have a discussion down below. I'll be in the comment section for a while. And I will be going live on Twitch after this video goes live. So go to my Twitch channel. I'm still streaming. I'll have all the links and everything listed down below. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.